Okay.
Our full reveal to go ahead and show you some marathon gameplay live here from Bungie HQ, but we actually have the distinct privilege of being joined on development team in-house. So in addition to some of the folks we're going to be talking to on stage here in just a little bit, we wanted to take the opportunity to get to introduce you to just a few of them here before we kicked off the show. Now, first things first, someone who's been here at Bungie for a little bit and someone who has also agreed we're going to do it on film and make sure that everyone knows that you've agreed to take me on a run at some point. But Kevin Yanis, Senior Design Lead here at Bungie, how's it going?
It's going great. I'm really excited for this truly momentous day.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Momentous
What
day.
about today's show are you most excited about?
Yeah, honestly, I'm really excited for the team, or for everyone to see the team's work on the runners. We've been developing these gameplay fantasies and visual for a long time. I know the community's reacted really positively to some of the previews we've given, and you know, Bungie games have this immaculate touch and feel, this great gunplay, and with Marathon, we're adding tac shooter elements to it to really increase that depth and mastery that people expect from our games. So I'm excited to see how everyone reacts to that.
Now we're going to get to see a lot of that soon, but we're also going to get to see, you mentioned you get to work on the runners. Can you tell us just a little bit, without spoiling what's on the show, what we're going to see today?
Yeah, sure. With these runners, you're going to see they're pretty archetypical. So you're going to see different but clear and distinct fantasies and gameplay identities and roles. And hopefully people walk away from this understanding how their team compositions are going to look like and what their friends are going to play.
Outstanding. Kevin, well, thank you for being here today, man. We appreciate it. As we go right on down the line, we're also joined by Senior Engineering Lead here at Bungie, Mr. Sean Chan. Sean, how's it going, man?
Hi, I'm great. Yeah, it's really good. How are you?
Doing great. Thank you for asking. That's so nice of you. For folks out there that may not know what it is a Senior Engineering Lead does, what do you do here at Bungie?
Yeah, I make sure everything works. So, like, if something doesn't work, Kevin comes and calls me, right? This doesn't work, come call me. Everything's like, call Sean if it doesn't work, you know?
I mean, it's a huge undertaking. Obviously, here working in video games, it's such an intersection between art and science. Anything particular today that you're really excited for people to see?
We have a lot of cool tech that people haven't seen yet, like stuff that can happen in this game that we just haven't seen before. Right, so this will be the first time they see it. I'm really nervous, and I hope everything works well.
Being nervous means you're both excited but want it to go well, so that's a good thing.
Absolutely.
Well, Sean, thank you for being here today, man, too. We really appreciate it. And of course, as we go on down the line, we're also joined by Marathon's narrative director, Julia Narden. Julia, how you doing?
Really excited, Andy.
Today, we're obviously going to get to show off a lot rather today here in just a little bit. But what are you most excited for people to see?
Oh man. So as you know, we've been treating this as both a reimagining of and a direct successor to the original trilogy, which means we've been taking that really rich, textured world building from the original games and using it as sort of a sacred foundation that we want to continue building on. And finally, we get to share some of that with our community today.
It's very exciting, and selfishly, as someone who grew up playing the original trilogy with his dad, it's been so much fun getting to talk story with you. Can't wait for everyone to get to see. Anything in particular, anything else that you're excited for people to get
This
to
is the
dig
part I'm
into
very
as they
interested
learn
about.
more about Marathon? We've unleashed a little bit with the ARG and everything, but any
Like how
thoughts
she's
so
like-
far?
If I said it, I'd get in trouble. So I think I want to keep it a surprise.
Fair question. All right, well, we got a big show coming up. Thank you, Julia, for being here. Thank you all, too, for taking the time to join us today. We appreciate it a ton. All right, we are in final prep now, everyone. So we'll be back in just a little bit on the other side with some Marathon gameplay. Don't go away.
All right. Yeah, they're building so much hype for this dude. So much hype. Apparently they're sponsoring a ton of people to watch this too. Yeah, they didn't contact me on that, but I'm guessing it's because I've been pretty honest about how I feel about it. I'm worried. Like we'll see. I hope to be wowed, but we'll see. Eric says they're sponsoring like all of Twitch. Yeah, there's a lot of people sponsoring to watch it. What am I worried about? My biggest concern is that it's going to be just a generic extraction shooter with nothing that's really going to stand out, and that it doesn't respect the IP that it's based on. My biggest concern is that they're just cashing in the Marathon brand to make a subpar extraction.
Big shot, are they?
That is
The
my
big old
biggest concern. Now, I don't know if that's going to be accurate. I'm hoping it'll be something awesome and something that will respect the original lore and games, and be fun and great. That's what I'm hoping. But you know, that's what I want to watch this. That's exactly what I want to see. I want to see if this is going to be like something that's going to move Basically, I don't want another extraction shooter. We don't need another cycle. What we need is like the next iteration of extraction shooter. We didn't need a 5v5 hero shooter. They gave us Concord and everyone was like, no. We do want more extraction shooters, but we already got Tarkov, and we already got, you know, Dark and Darker. We already got a bunch of these games, so we need one that is pushing that forward. And I hope that this is one of those. So we will see you in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Yep. Gamers4, thank you very much for your sub, buddy. I appreciate it.
Good show.
Ja White, thank you so much for the 5 bomb, buddy. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Am I watching with anyone today? I don't think so. Nope. I think some of the people I normally watch with are watching, but they're sponsored and stuff, so I don't want to step on their toes. I like this music. What are we revealing? Freaking marathon gameplay, man. How do you sign up for the playtest? I have no idea. Sorry. I'm not signed up for it. Yeah. I do like this music though.
VIP detected in chat.
Assuming the logo is connected to the original Marathon, but it's an extraction shooter. Yes, this is apparently based on the original games. I think it's a prequel, and I think we're gonna find out a lot about that today, hopefully. Yeah. This music, man. Music is really well done. Here we go.
Back to Bungie HQ here in beautiful Washington, where we're coming to you live with the opportunity to share a little bit of marathon gameplay with you for the very first time. My name's Andy. I work on the social media team here, and we've got an awesome show lined up for you with a little surprise at the end that you're going to want to stick around to. So make sure to go ahead and not tune out early. But no need to worry. You're not going to have to sit here and listen to me. I'm joined by some of my teammates here at Bungie to walk us through some of what we're going to be seeing today. So no time like the present. Let's get into the show. First things first, this gentleman here to my right, to your left, is Marathon's game director, Mr. Joe Ziegler. Joe, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Super excited to finally show something about our game, you know? We've been a little bit silent for a while, but we're hoping you'll have a lot of fun today.
Yeah, we'll have another video in addition to the one of just you in your office hanging out.
Exactly, I won't be talking for like 20 minutes straight this time, I promise,
So for anyone out there that may not know you or what you do here, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
I work with a lot of amazing people, some of the people on this stage, a lot of people who are sort of in the audience here today. My goal is ultimately to take sort of all the ideas that we have, bring them together.
My goal is to watch some gameplay
and help to deliver that experience as a single thread. So, just love that.
Thank you very much for being here today, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Honestly,
as we go on down the line,
streams
we're
like
also
this,
joined by a man who's been instrumental
open
in
with the
bringing the worlds of
gameplay.
both games and
like at
films
least
to
a little
life.
bit.
Our
Open with
franchise
the
art
gameplay.
director,
It's
Mr.
a
Joe Cross.
gameplay reveal stream. Open with the gameplay. And then we can talk about it. And you can have it on in the background.
Joe, for anyone, obviously you've got some fans here, but for anyone out there in the audience at home that may not know you or doesn't get a chance to work with you, can you tell us just a little bit about who you are and what you do here?
Yeah, so I'm Joe Cross. I'm franchise art director of Marathon. And my job is to sort of set the tone and the vision, the visual style of this, reimagine this IP and this amazing game.
Reimagining
and then,
the IP.
Make sure that our world-class art team is set up for
Well,
success.
that's not great. For me.
I
want them to respect the original IP, not reimagine it, because then you're just not using it.
As we go right on down the line, we have, without a doubt, the most important Andrew on this stage here today, our gameplay director, Mr. Andrew Witz. How's it going, Witz?
Calm down, Cohh. I know, right? I want to see it.
For anyone out there that may be just meeting you for the first time,
anxious.
Can you tell us just a
I want
little
to see
bit about
this.
yourself?
Yeah, Andrew Witz. I'm the gameplay director. What basically means is I had to work with a bunch of awesome people to set up what the survival sandbox of Marathon is going to be. So that's runners, weapons and equipment, and the combatants, the UESC. They're going to be hunting players on Tau Ceti. So yeah, what up to the gameplay team? Thank you all for all your work.
And of course, last but exceptionally not least, someone who you've probably seen in Bungie Vidocs in the past and someone who's been able to help guide design here at Bungie since Halo 3. The one, the only Mr. Senior Design Lead here, rather, the one, the only Mr. Lars Bakken.
Thank you.
Lars, we're back.
You could say Marathon's back.
You could.
Well, we'll see.
I'll leave that to you, though. Well, for anyone out there in the audience who may not get that reference and is just meeting you for the first time, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself and what you do here?
Yeah, my name is Lars Bakken. I'm a senior design lead on the Run team. Shout out to Run team, everyone that's out there right now. A lot of fans out there. So the Run team is consisting of, we make the maps, so the zones that you're going into, we make the activities, so we take some of the cool stuff that Andrew's team, we remix it, we add the UESC in, we make them real difficult on purpose. And then we also have the contracts team, which
Why are we watching this? Because I'm very interested in knowing if this game is
corporations
good.
that players are sort of doing deals with because they're mercenaries, and that gets a little bit down into sort of the missions and everything. And so that's the stuff I hopefully make everyone proud with.
Well, we'll get into that here very shortly, but no, thank you all for starters all for being here. Before we get started as well, a quick reminder, do yourself a favor, make sure you've got your Bungie and your Twitch account linked to make sure you don't miss out on the Twitch drop that's going on right now. And if you also go ahead and subscribe to any channel in the Marathon directory, you can get a special little cat badge next to your name to go ahead and show everyone that you were here today. So go out there, find a streamer you haven't found before, and make sure and drop a sub out there and share the love. And also, if you have dropped your sub here on Marathon the Game, worry not, that money all goes to the Bungie Foundation, so thank you for helping us help them do some good out there. And now we have a big show lined up. We've got some gameplay on the way coming up very shortly.
If you gift a sub to the Bungie channel
very recently, and we're going to show you what they thought of the game.
You get the little
of course,
icon?
Again, I'll repeat myself, but we've got something really great for you at the end of the show, so make sure and stick around.
They're doing a sub promotion?
But again, the purpose of today is to show off some gameplay.
I think that's right.
I'd love to hand the mic to you for this next
to any channel streaming
so
Marathon.
before we get started, obviously there's a lot to talk about today. We have a little bit of a taste.
It's up to someone
show
else
you
but their
about what our
channel.
game
Okay,
is
I was going to
about.
say, that'd be the
Kick this
weirdest
off
thing.
So we can put some images to what we've been talking about here. So let's take a
They
look.
like made a channel to sub to and then did a sub promo to like sub to it. That would have been crazy. That would have been wild. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, I love this track. This is Gesundstein. I love this track. Where'd he go?
Death. The end of all things. But the dream is not over. My dream. Yours. Now.
I love this track so much, dude. It's like a remix of it. Damn, this doesn't look good. I mean, it's still early access, but like, nah, man. I don't know if I'm feeling that. Looked frantic. It looked messy, and it looked really fast, and the environments didn't look very good, and I'm not sold on the color and the art, and nothing about that looked roaring. Like it looked pretty generic.
First things first, you saw that correctly. Marathon will be
Not saying I'm out. I'm not saying I'm out, but like I was hoping it was gonna like wow me. That did not wow me. That did not wow me. That looked like
North America 18+ only.
That looked like it could be fun. That's what it looked like. It looked like it could be fun. But nothing about that made me go, I need to play that. Nothing about that made me go, that's a game I'm going to be really looking forward to. Like,
good show.
Damn it,
members of
man.
our community and moderation teams are going to be going out and
Also, I saw nothing about the original Marathon. Like this,
show.
you literally could just have not called this Marathon at this point. Like, I don't have any idea what is going on with that. This like neon aesthetic, like none of the tech looks the same. Like, I don't even.
and done yourself a favor by being here today, but
I don't understand.
Let's get into it. What did we just see?
A lot of death, you know, is first what we all saw.
You know what this looks like? This looks like
But honestly, you saw a first glimpse of
Watch
some of
Dogs.
what's going on.
That's
in
the
Marathon,
vibe
you know,
I'm getting
extraction
from it.
shooter that
Watch
we're creating over
Dogs.
here. And,
Watch Dogs 2
it's
specifically.
got a little bit of everything.
Like, it's
got
trying
some
real hard
runners
to
in
like
there. It's got some weapons
look
in there.
cyberpunky,
Got
you
some
know?
crazy
Like
stuff
it's
happening
trying
there.
real
Yeah, a
hard
little
to like
taste of
look
the weapons in
cool.
there. You saw some alternate weapon actions. The flip scope is in there, so weapons are
Does that
going
make
to do
sense?
more than just shoot. Obviously, it's a Bungie game. We got to like really push.
Like that's the
things.
thing about Watch Dogs
Yeah,
2
a
that
lot
kind
of
of
other
it
abilities
tried
are in there
so
as well.
hard
The
that like it
UASC,
came
obviously,
through
a
as
little
try
taste of
hard a
the
lot,
UASC,
and
what they're
I'm starting to
capable
get like
of.
this kind of try hard
Yeah,
feel with the
And
graphics,
some
where it's
fun
just like
world interactions too. Like there's that
I don't know.
sequence where
It's
the
just- it's just
shutters go down and then everything goes
overstyled.
wrong
Yeah,
for
somebody in
the
chat
team
just said
that's
it's
in that room.
overstyled. I think that's a good way to put it. It's over.
yeah,
It's like everyone is wearing super vibrant, bright colors in a world where they're trying to kill each other. Like,
Mr.
why
Ziegler,
would you do
so,
that?
Why are we?
Like, I don't know. It just seems so like.
Extraction shooters like are something that our passion, where it's like we really like the idea of like bringing this experience that we've all enjoyed, which is this kind of intense survival-based experience where you are frequently unsure.
Is that
what's
AI
gonna
generated? No,
happen
no, this is
next, but you're
Bungie,
on that
man. This is
adventurous
Bungie.
ride
They're
of
not
it.
doing
It's
that stuff.
we talk about it sort of like it's a horror story that's kind of unfolding before you.
I will say it looked like there were
and
textures
testing
missing
yourself to see if
though
you can
at some
survive it.
points.
And we really want
Like
to
it
take that and
definitely,
sort of,
like some of the
I don't know, bring a lot
models
more
and the
people into it. When you
environments
love
were
something, you really
super
kinda wanna
flat,
just,
and I don't know,
you know,
was that like a
attract
design
others
decision,
to it, and so you can have a
or
bigger
was
party
that
with it. And so,
is that the
yeah,
aesthetic?
We've been doing a lot of work.
Is that was that
Yeah.
like
No, it shows. And you know, Lars,
looking at the
obviously,
characters in the
Bungie's got a
background? Those look
long
kind of
history
flat and
shooters,
matte.
but this is a new type altogether for us to dive into. From your side, what's it been like designing for all of this?
It's been fantastic. So when I started at Bungie, it was on the multiplayer team. And I am a competitive person in my nature. I really enjoy PvP.
Oh, is that all the gameplay we're going to see?
And so having to take that in the marathon game and think about every single angle of every design, knowing that there will be other human beings in, around, and on the other side of it has just been fascinating.
That was just the
and
trailer.
really
Okay, how long is
exhilarating
this?
for myself
Do we know?
personally,
Did
and I also know for the team.
give a? It's like
Really
30
excited
minutes,
to
like an
see,
hour.
And you know, obviously, you mentioned we saw a lot. We saw some runners. Mr. Witz, can you do me a favor and help introduce these 4 runners that are going to be
12
available
hours, okay.
when the closed alpha test begins?
Yeah, for sure. We'll have 6 runners at launch, but we're focusing on the core 4 here for they're going to be in the alpha. So going left to right, we have Locust. Locust is our
It's class-based.
soldier kind of fantasy, our soldier kit, all about push forward gameplay, right? The first one in, trying to get as many hits as
VIP
possible,
detective.
right?
Oh,
Against
no.
either the UESC or other players.
Oh,
Next
it's
we have
hero-based.
Blackbird. It's very
Oh, no.
reconnaissance-based kit, all about like figuring
Oh,
out where
no.
players and enemies are in general and punish.
I'm done. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I'm out of here for now. I had to go anyway, for the record, but that's I don't know, man. I mean, we're gonna keep following that, but that's not what I was thinking. Anyway, I'll catch you guys a little bit later. It's Saturday, so I'm gonna kick you guys over to my alt channel, twitch.tv/Cohh. I will see you guys probably tonight, but for sure tomorrow for some more fun and games. As always, thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed Blueprints, and I will see you guys soon. And no, for the record, for everyone thinking I'm just leaving, when I was on the phone with my wife earlier, I was supposed to be off at 12 today. It's Saturday. She was being really nice, giving me until 1, and I told her I'd get off as soon as I can. So this is not some big commentary on Marathon. I'm still going to be following it. I hope the things from Marathon we didn't see today are the stuff that I keep hearing is in the game. I've heard that there's lore. I've heard there's connectivity stuff. I've heard that the thing that I've been told over and over is that the new Marathon respects the originals. I don't know what that means. I didn't see any of that today. So I very much want to look into that and see if maybe that can pull me in a little bit. We'll see. But anyway, I do have to go. So I will see you guys later. Have a great one. Bye-bye.